I think we go into a little bio and you listen out to introduce you to the city, reintroduce you to the city. Just a little history. Yeah. Hey, one of the things I wanted to really tackle was your name. How you came with your name. Like I said, a little history on you, influences, all that kind of shit. Prior albums, I saw you did obnoxious behavior. Right. We'll talk about that because, just to give people a catch up, what I'm saying, up until this point. And then, kind of little highlights of a lot of the your accolades so far, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the songs that did well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I think we can just really ride out, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole lot for you, man.
Okay, I'm ready for it. I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm sure you are, dog. Yeah, and then we'll probably
DJ Damage.
we'll talk about Changeville a little bit at the end about last year and this year. I think we're good, big dog. Some water there, y'all. Some water, man. Y'all already know.
Like I said, these questions to you, bro. I'm just an all-doer these.
Nah, bro, you chime in as much as you want, big dog. Definitely introduce you. Have you let people know you're in the building too, man. They already know, you know what I'm saying?
You over there on their live feeds?
Yeah, man.
Oh, got my live feeds going, bro.
Yeah.
Live streams all over. Oh, man.
Yeah, dog. Excited, man.
So should we go into like the original names? I don't need to know about those names. Those names are long. Oh, man. DJ Shade no longer exists. DJ Tonic. When I was like 2011.
We got a little minute. Another commercial after this. A minute or two. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come on and just introduce let people know you're in the building, and then we'll go right into Find My Place. After Find My Place is over, then we'll go into the dialogue.
Oh, that yellow? Just saw that joint like fully blue or something.
That's a bit of fun.
But I wanted to, bro. Everybody kept telling me like, nah, bro, don't do it. I mean, legit. I mean, you could have, but who watching? Yeah, right. Tap the buttons on live stream ever. I don't even know if we can until we watch it. I'm trying to figure out all the damn time. Folks be peeping, they'll be commenting shit. I'll be like, okay. Yeah, they be watching.
We got all of them, man.
Okay. Cheap plug is possible. This interview is brought to you by but you couldn't no check? Well, I'm not trying to be sponsored by Adidas for like last 3 years.
Adidas got the baddest roster right now, dog. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? The dude, man, I forgot his name. The dude, the CEO, man, he a beast, man.
Talking about the black dude?
No, the little white dude, man.
Oh, my
He gonna
DJ
break
P
the
Funk.
club.
I seen him bring that one.
He be making them deals.
The only sponsor that I do have, oh yeah, shout out to my sponsor, Nick Jason Media. Boy, Genius. Genius Entertainment.
What I'm talking about. About 60 seconds.
DJ P Funk, what up, dog? Down here, 90.1, man. I'm in Azazus, got the interview by Changeville. I'm just the designated driver, Designated DJ. I make sure out in Brooklyn, out in the barn. Boy, let me find that. Oh, man, I had to back those men on hill business, right? Boy. Oh, my God. Never again? Never, ever again. I think we had another bottle back there in that brown barn. What? Like a lot of stuff. I look like 3 tables, like 2 frames. Yo. Blue Mobile. made it.
What's going on, Gainesville 352, man? WMBT 90.1 FM The Beat. We're right here on the Jerky Show, man. Hanging out. I got a special treat today, man. A real special treat. Foley, Alabama's own Gainesville Sun. Currently, man, I got my big homie Azazus in the building holding it down today, man. Yo, right now. But right before we get to talking and all that, man, we're going to get into one of the brand new, I guess the record you're going to be doing at the Chainsville, right?
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, man. Find My Place featuring Wolf Song, man. So, hey, keep it locked right here, man. We got Azazus in the building, y'all. And I can tell the song, man, I listen to you, I've been listening to your Spotify all day. I can tell you can handle that motherfucker cussing and shit, man. You kept it throughout the song, you know what I'm saying? All that itch, you know what I'm saying?
A lot of people don't want to get this got something nice on your Spotify, man. Looking in the mirror, what you say to your face, dog. What you see in your face. Just can't so hard, just to be in this place. Gotta be in this place. A lot of people don't want to be in this place, you know. Give me space with my body. I was taking you through on the album. I criticize not the one that knows remedy. It's weird, staying out, but they was in the beat. Hey, love, I don't want to be around there. Had a born up in them, that was around there. I would walk there to clear my mind. Stumbling on the dead rabbits, knocking down their shrines. Looking at the sky, Lord, what's my purpose? Short around the side, yes, and what that purpose. I'm too high as is, but yet I'm still low. Take the heads on my haters and kick a field goal. Next statement, I'ma make it clear though. Probably gonna kill each while here though. Look around, yeah, I'm with a group of weirdos. Counting down, the time is getting lit though. Yeah, one step I'm gone. 2 steps I wake up and I'm back at home. 3 steps in, I say my first words. 4 steps I'm on stage, yeah, mine's fine. Yeah, I'm dealing with the pressure. All this Wi-Fi, God still ain't getting it. Yo, Pete Driver can't say you took it and started, I said. So you killing that water, my dude. You already know I'm killing that water, right? You're still ego so big. It's all out of space. What would you say if I went and mirrored the look that's on your face? Yeah, no personal face. A lot of this is your songs first in this place, you know. In this place, looking in the mirror, what you see in your face, dog. I've been waiting in your face. It's like so hard just to be in this place. He in his own little space, we gotta be in this place. A lot of people don't want to be in this place, you know. 2, 3 steps I walking around the world trying to find home. I'm feeling so bad, so watching my head so up and insane.
What song? Yeah.
Trying to run from the monster inside me. I'm starting to bleed, but I'm on the one path when I can see. I am feeling the slaughter. I drove somewhere wrong by the sunset and dark. My legs are locked in a cage, but it's not a dream big in this day and age. Dream big. I gotta find my place and dream big. No, I won't be stopped. I gotta dream big. I gotta find my place and dream big.
But usually I do like 4-5 minute segments and those songs. And I think with you, dog, we just do one continuous. You know what I mean? That's cool with you, bro. I might break it up a little bit at the end, just to play the song again, how you introduce it. But yeah, I think people gonna probably be good with this. You know what I mean?
Tuning in to this on the station, WMBT 90.1 The Beat. They got an app. Go download the app.
Bet that up, bro. Bet that up, man.
Listen to that.
You just heard, man, was Azazus featuring the homie Wolf Song with Find My Place, man. At the Chainsville event, man, that will be one of the hottest records that's going to be played that weekend, man. My big homie right here going to be performing it. But first, man, before I get into it, man, let me really thank you for coming through, big dog, man. And we appreciate you, man. Kind of an honor, man, for putting it on for the city, even though I know you like a transplant here, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's what's up. But, my bad. I'm a little closer to the dog. But, yeah, I just want to get right to it, man. Like I said, for the people who've been up under a rock, man, who know, you know what I'm saying, can you just give like a little synopsis, a little background information on who you are and what you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
What you done did.
All right, for those that's like, this y'all first time discovering me, I go by the name of Azazus.
I'm originally from the Gulf Coast, Foley, Alabama to be exact. You know, a little hole in the wall city. Really known for like snap music, you know, Dirty South, all that crazy sub bass. But yeah, man, like started doing music in high school. Started out with my boy Joshua Crew, and from there, you know, we just kind of did our thing as teenagers, and then we fell off, and then I came to Florida, started my music back. It's really just therapy and stuff, and then got hooked up with other entertainers around locations such as DJ mellowblendz.
Shout out to DJ mellowblendz. My bad, bro. I should introduce the same time.
Good,
DJ mellowblendz is in the building, y'all. What's going on?
Yes, sir. What's happening? What's happening?
Yeah, my bad, bro. I ain't mean to cut y'all though, bro.
Oh, no, you good, man.
So look, man. I mean, just we definitely gonna get into some prior albums that you done dropped. You know what I'm saying? Just to give people like a clear vision, man. Like, what's some influences that you had, man? Like earlier coming up, you know, what made you get in the game? I know you come from a family musical background,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it's kind of ironic how I got into music, to be honest with you. My family, primarily my father, was into like soul and gospel.
Okay.
And growing up, hip hop and rap wasn't allowed in my household.
Okay.
So it was actually my older sister Nidra that got me into hip hop and stuff. You know, Big Pun and
that's real. And you know, that's a very like. That's a very important thing you just said. You know what I'm saying? I can tell like from your style. You know what I'm saying, where that come from. But my bad, bro. You say your sister Nidra got you into it?
Yeah, Nidra got me into hip hop, and then like from there, she was teaching me about poetry and whatnot, like, you know, how to construct different lines and rhymes and stuff. And then like 8th grade is like where I really like got into it for real, because like my literature teacher had us like do a poetry project for the finals.
Right.
And she was just like, you know, if you could come up with something creative to like display with your poetry, you can get extra points on your you know, grade.
Right.
And so I was just like, you know what? I realized that poetry is basically the same as, you know, like writing a song. So I was like, why don't I take my poetry book to class with me and try to like rap my poems? And that's how I actually like became like a songwriter and a rapper from that point, just writing out my poetry. So.
And that's amazing, bro, because you know, one of the biggest phobias is the biggest phobia is public speaking. You know what I mean? And who is it? I think Trina, the rapper. Her first 5 shows, she said she did with her eyes closed. You know what I'm saying? She was so scared. So bro, just you being that young, you never had a problem with, you know, reciting your, you know, pouring yourself out to your peers. So that's a big thing. You know what I'm saying? So you can focus right on the craft, bro. So I gotta commend you for that, man.
Right.
But anyway, can we talk a little bit about Obnoxious Behavior? I know it's an older album, but you know what I'm saying, just to kind of give some people a reference to what to bump. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we can do that.
Tell me about the album, man. About the creative process going into Obnoxious Behavior.
Man, that's history right now. Obnoxious Behavior. Well, for starters, the title of it came to be because like the current lifestyle, me and my boys, DJ mellowblendz, Spider. DJ Alki, you know, Kid Wise, like the lifestyle we was living at that current time, 2013 to 2014.
Right.
We was really just get our foot out into Gainesville, and like a lot of the stuff we was doing was just like club promoting and events, like a lot of nightlife.
Right.
So we was just always out there every day, just getting buck wild and stuff. So I was just like, you know what, we young.
I love that title, bro.
Yeah,
love that title, man. So, hey, real quick, one of the. If I was just gonna bump the album right now, what's a good record? The first record I should listen to on there?
Deal With It, most definitely.
Deal With It. Okay, I love that. I mean, listen, Deal With It all day. That's what's up.
That's everybody's go-to song. So.
Okay, bet that up, bro. So look, man. As far as production, man, who you usually work with as far as production goes?
Just primarily myself.
Okay.
Like, I really started learning production like as of recently, and before I was working with like my own productions, I was getting beats from Trap Team ENT, which was a branch off of Nappy Boy ENT's label.
Okay.
So that's pretty much where like over 80% of Obnoxious Behavior came from was Trap Team ENT.
Okay. Well, hey, any producers that you want to work with in the future, maybe, you know, what I'm saying, anybody you always want to work with?
I always wanted to work with Timberland.
Timberland? Yeah, Timberland's crazy, man. That's what's up. Man. You never know what you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? It's always something final. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, bro. But look, man, you got. I know you said your dad was in the soul, right? So you sing too, though, right?
Learning.
A little bit. Okay, that's what's up, man. They always make the best rappers, man, just having that soul. You know what I'm saying? So really, like, if you describe yourself, man, like, what's your not I ain't gonna ask what your style like, cause I think just hearing your voice, people can kind of tell, you know, so where you coming from. But what I'm asking is like, what distinguishes you? Like, what you got to bring to the game? You know what I'm saying, that is missing, that you feel like you can contribute right now?
As far as content, I would say I'm contributing a different identity of the U.S. that people don't hear about as far as the Gulf Coast, because there ain't no major stars like from the Gulf Coast area for real. But as far as like my sound, I ain't gonna say I sound different than anybody. I mean,
Right.
A lot of people that don't know me, their first comparison would probably be to, like, you know, Drake or T-Pain or somebody, because the auto-tunes and my harmonics, you know.
Right.
So, but it's just the Gulf Coast experiences, you know,
real,
from
bro.
Alabama to mid-Florida.
Telling that story, it needs to be told. That's real, bro. That's what's up, man. So, what I really wanted to ask you, bro, is about Changeville, man.
Right.
Well, actually, first, before I go into that, because I keep forgetting, man, I want to shout out your homie Wolf song real quick, man, on the record we just played, man.
Shout out Wolf
Find My Place. Yeah, real quick, before I go into Changeville, how Find My Place come together?
Oh, man, that's funny. Like, it's very similar to what's going on now, actually. Like, I was on Facebook Live, and I had the instrumental pulled up, and I was writing to it. And I was, like, halfway through my first verse. And he tuned into my live feed, and I put him onto my live, so, like, both of us was on the live. He was just like, yo, like, I always wanted to, like, get experience with, like, writing a song, so would you mind, like, me writing a verse for you? And I was just like, well, I don't know, like, you writing a verse for me, but you can write something and then, like, recite it to me, and then, like, he recited it. And I was just like, you know what, why don't we schedule something up? You come through one day and you actually
and that's
record
just how they all came together.
That's how it came together.
That's crazy, bro.
So,
that's what's up. And real quick, man, I mean, I don't know, I'm jumping all over the place right now, but I feel like we got to. DJ mellowblendz, can you get the people real quick, man? Just a little background on who you are, man. I know your name ringing all through the city already, big dog, but still, you know what I'm saying?
No, not at all, man. No, really. I'm just, man, I'm a simple music guy, man. Like I said, I come from all over. I've lived everywhere.
That's real.
I've lived Eastern Shore, Maryland, man. I've lived the West Coast, from everywhere from Texas, Nevada. I mean, I've been all over the place.
That's what's
but to
up,
me,
bro.
Georgia was always home. You
That's
know what
real.
I'm saying? ATL, you know what I'm saying, was home. But more recently, like in my later years, I lived down in Austin, you know what I'm saying? That's where all my people at.
That's real.
Right,
Ain't too far from here.
Yeah, I ain't too complicated of a guy, man.
That's real, man. Real quick, man, as far as being a DJ, and where you drew your influences from, man, coming up?
Man, growing up, honestly, a lot of it came from my dad.
Okay.
My dad was a DJ.
Oh, okay.
My grandfather was also a musician. He was a big blues guy.
That's real.
And me growing up, like, I wasn't allowed to touch turntables until I was like 10 years old.
That's real.
So, you know, I grew up playing drums, guitar, bass, piano, you know what I'm saying, learning the music aspect. So that way when I was able to finally get my hands on some wax, like, it was like second nature.
Yeah, you well equipped, man, for real. That's what's up, man. So, how would you describe your style as a DJ, man?
My style, honestly, I reminisce more of the, people call it old and outdated, but
right.
I'm so 80s, 90s.
Like the essence of it, like where it really
style,
come from. That's
you
real.
know, that's me, hip-hop, you know, funk, soul. I just love, you know what I'm saying, the art of turntablism and DJing from where it started, you know
That's
what I mean?
real.
I feel like some days I just kind of think it's a slap in the face with the way they DJ now.
I understand.
I have to stick to my Grandmaster Flash, Jazzy Jeff, you know,
And see,
cool her groups.
I really gotta give you your props for that, bro, because what you're really doing essentially is you perpetuating the culture.
Right.
You really preserving it. It's kind of like almost like the Book of Eli or something. Like you keeping it,
Right,
you know,
right,
straight
right,
up,
right.
bro.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
like
you're
that.
doing. So we gotta really give you a props for that, big
I
dog.
appreciate that.
But yeah, man. Okay. So let's get to Changeville real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, what's special about you in Changeville? First of all, let me let you talk about Changeville last year, your whole experience with that, and how you know, as far as in your career. Yeah, you can go ahead and take over, big dog.
Oh man, Changeville last year. For one, I'm gonna say shout out Changeville, shout out to Talib Kweli for that little Twitter argument, man, who got into last year, and then Big Free to me and Big Free, that was a dope experience. But it's pretty cool because like man and him, like we really didn't even expect to get like opposition in Changeville where we had got it last year. Cause
Right.
like they hit us up like a week before. It was just like, yo, you guys are going on right before Big Freedom. And it was just like, word. So we had to like beef our setup even harder than what we did. Cause we already knew like, you know, Freedom was gonna come out with like the shake music, the, you know, twerk music. So it's pretty cool though.
That's what's up, bro.
I mean, we met a lot of influential music lovers and stuff, and you know,
Right.
people from all over. So it was
Highlights? Any highlights from it?
Man, A highlight for me, honestly, was for Changeville was doing 3 venues in one night.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like I opened
That
up
bag,
for,
bro.
I opened up for Talib Kweli with Purple Cloud and Saint Talaj. Shout outs to them. Then I went over to Boca Fiesta and did the Nico Is show.
Come on, man.
With Bray Gang Blazel, man. Shout out to Blazel.
Shout out to Blazel, man.
Then, you know what I'm saying?
My little homie right there.
Right back over to High Dive to do the Big Frida show, which I ended up dropping like a 30-minute set before our set with him. So it was like, it was a long day, man.
That's what's up, man, dog. That's what's up. That's
It was
what's
a
up.
lot.
So listen, I got a few questions about this. First of all, last year, going into that, what you feel like you learned from it? You know what I'm saying? Not even learned from it, but just what it did for your career. How were you different the day after? You understand what I'm saying? Than we were before you did that.
Well, for one, you know, just based off the crowd that it attracts, you know, people that is wanting social awareness. Like, it showed me, like, how much people, like, use music as therapy as well as, like, you know,
That's
social
real.
awareness to get out the problems.
That's
of the
what it's
community.
about.
So,
That go back to you being a little boy standing in front of the class reading your poetry.
Exactly.
You know, it's full circle.
Exactly.
So this is what I really wanted to ask you. Which is kind of like the same question. From last year to a whole other calendar year, you're doing it again. For the people that saw you last year and performed and all that, what they gonna get this year that, you know, that maybe they didn't get last year? What's gonna be different though? So why come back and see you again? You know what I'm saying?
This year they're gonna get a little bit more soul than last year.
That's real.
Last year I was like focusing more on like just getting everybody crunk for freedom.
Right.
And it wasn't even like the set wasn't based around me like actually spitting like my knowledge.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So you really show yourself out there.
Yeah.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. Well, look, hey, I ain't gonna keep you here all day. We don't actually roll for about 20, 30 minutes already, but real quick, shoot out some of your social media handles, man, and all your, you know, just so people can access even Spotify, man, how to find you on there.
Right. From Twitter to Instagram to Facebook, just search I am azazus. Facebook is the easiest to find. You're gonna see the blue check mark verified. As far as my boy DJ mellowblendz.
Perfect.
Oh man, I'm on all social media at DJ mellowblendz. That's BLENDZ, not with an S. Man, I'm on everything from YouTube. I think I still got an AOL Messenger if you look hard. And I just got a Vivo, so
That's real.
anybody that loves YouTube, search for on YouTube. You're gonna see azazus Vivo. I'm up there.
That's real. And you spelled your name for me.
AZAZUS.
Bet that up. Yo, hey, we're gonna get right into some underwrite messages. Then we're gonna come back and we're gonna play your record again. You know what I'm saying? I want you to introduce it when you come back, man. So yo, keep it locked right here, man. WMBT 90.1 FM the beat. It's your boy Jerk Jerkin right here on the Jerk Jerkin Show, man. Got azazus in the building with DJ mellowblendz. Don't go nowhere, y'all. Keep it locked. Hey, bro, I appreciate you, man. That was all the time.
Well, that almost reminded me of DJ Academics, man. Hey, man, yo, check this out.
Feel like Charlamagne the God in here, like, yo, donkey of the day. Like,
Nah, bro, I'm being not Charlamagne. I think, nah.
Yeah, man.
yeah, that's like to me, that's like DJ goals for me. It's like I gotta either be on Funk Flex's show or I gotta be on the Breakfast Club.
Man, but you know, Funk gonna say some crazy stuff.
Exactly, like, but just to be able to throw down for like his 10-minute segment, because he done had some dope dudes on there. Like my homeboy was on there on the show about a week or so ago. My boy DJ Ace out of New York.
Right.
And we was all like, oh, homie done made it, yeah.
Nigga, we made it.
Right, that's crazy. Gotta find out. Well, we're gonna bring him back. We're gonna bring back every single week.
Boy.
That was all. That wasn't even fine wine. That was off.
I don't even know
That
what
was
these
off the
things
Dennis Lee EP, I believe.
Some. I don't know, but none of them joints.
Find my place.
Not Find My Place. Everybody tell a story. The other joint was.
Oh yeah. Tell a story, man. That song's so deep. What about After Party?
Man,
After Party was a hot track.
We can't do that.
Service information.
Yeah, man, he's going good. Okay, bet.
Oh, no, I ain't even know my boy was in here. Jay Rob, what up, boy? My boy DJ Special J, the people's DJ. I see you got that Pioneer S9, bro. You need to go ahead and ship that joint down here to me, man. Let me get that. I ain't got 1,800 to go drop on a new mixer right now.
supposed to do that message. One more commercial. I'm gonna go ahead and play since y'all mentioned it, man. I'm gonna play Blazer's record. After that, I just need to kill a little time. Then we'll come on in with an instrumental. I have you introduce Find My Place Again. And then we'll jump right back into maybe some quick questions and some killers. Pretty much cover pretty much everything.
That man been dropping anything new? I ain't been keeping up with it.
Nah, I don't think so. He dropped this on, I think around December. It came through this record. Yeah, this low-key video, right? Yeah. Oh, your hot dog show. I'm gonna mention that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, shout out Princess No Kid.
Yeah.
But that's for other reasons.
Yeah, so we'll do.
Y'all got a band on?
Yeah. Out to the right.
Extra quick.
You got about 4 or 5 minutes.
4 or 5 minutes. I'll be back with you.
Yeah, bro. What's up, man? You was up here with Clark and all the boys was up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember, man. Fury, Fury my dog. My dog, man. Fury go way back, man.
Here setting up on this little table right here.
Yeah.
Doing the Burning 50 Power Hour and all that stuff, man.
Yeah, man. I wish 50 was still up there, man.
One time, Ty Loud, I see
All the
man
boys.
out here running. District committee. Get them votes in.
Tyler, what's up, girl?
Yeah.
Hey, her up here, too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm keeping up with the campaign and the movement, man.
Right.
Trying to do everything else I got to do.
That's real.
I try to stay as plugged into the city as I can.
That's real, bro. Tell me.
High key time for a cheeseburger when I get back.
That's good. That's good. Folks, I got another interview with these girls at 5. There's always just looking for an hour, man.
Oh, yeah, I seen that post up on the book.
Yeah. Catch you, man.
Oh, okay. MC Funk in the building. Let's see what's up, MC Funk, Smooth Funks Inc. When that solo album coming, bro, I'm waiting on that joint forever. We need that solo MC Funk album.
Funk's Incorporated.
I'm top, bro. Hell with it. Man, I wish I got him on the track with Fleetwood.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Gotta do some more work with them boys. I want to get Funk Deep on like the entire track. Like, we gotta make that happen this year. 2018 is the year of collaboration. It's top live.
And she running for like a city position.
Yeah, she is, man. She runs from East Side, District 1, something like that.
Chance Club. Oh, I'll tell you, boy, why they in glass? Why I ran something different, boy.
Boy, you put your glasses on. Take off them bad and bougie shades.
Who's all about bamboo?
What? Man, you gonna be the fourth Migo. Offset and off-white.
That's good. We're gonna go on about a minute, bro. I have you just introduce the song, take the song again. Then it goes off. We'll just talk about any upcoming events you got. You know what I'm saying? Shout out y'all social media handles again. And definitely, mention the hot dog. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much it. Anything else y'all want to cover? Go ahead and shoot it out there. You know what I'm saying? So shouldn't be too much on here. Yeah, whatever you got, man. Ain't no thing, bro. I appreciate y'all boys coming through.
No, appreciate y'all having me.
Real for real. Welcome back, y'all. It's your boy Jerk Jerkins right here on WMBT 90.1 FM The Beat. Yo, man, we got the big homie Azazus in the building today, man, holding it down with DJ mellowblendz. Yo, appreciate y'all boys coming through again, man.
Yes, sir. No doubt.
Real quick, man, we're gonna get back into some music, man. And then we're gonna wrap it up with you, man. You know, so let the people know how to get to you and all that. But real quick, you wanna introduce the record we about to play?
Oh, yeah. Yo, what's happening, games, man? It's the one and only azazus. Right now, you're tuning in to WMBT, The Beat, People Station, and you're listening to my jam, Find My Place, featuring Wolf Song.
That's what's up, man.
Yo, snap, what up? Marley the Messenger? The coldest cats out there. What's up, Marley? How you feeling?
Find My Place by azazus, man. 90.1.
A lot of people don't want to be in this place, no. Be in this place. Looking in the mirror, what you see in your face, dog. What you see in your face.
It's killing me with that little
Be in this place. Yeah, be in this place.
I only want to be on the track. I just want to come anyway.
No, get in space.
Come back home.
Speak around, teach yourself a thing to me. I dread the sauce, now they want to know the remedy. It's a crazy they all say what's in the bed. Fake love, I don't want to be around that. Had a going up and down, that was round bag. I would walk there to clear my mind. Stumbling on the dead rabbits, knocking down their shrines. Looking at the sky, Lord, what's my purpose? Shudder right beside me, asking what that purpose. I'm too high as is, but yet I'm still low. Take the hands on my haters and kick a field goal.
Forward to catching you on Marley and Change, man.
Gonna kill each one here, dog. Look around, yeah, I'm with a group of weirdos. Count down, the time is getting lit, dog. Yeah, one step I'm gone. 2 steps I wake up and I'm back at home. 3 steps in, I say my first words. 4 steps I'm on stage and
Oh yeah, who's Uncle Prim, man? I know the Prim. They up here. Yeah, like PJ and all them.
Yeah, you should know Western Prim and this band, Black Lash.
Yeah, I know the Prim.
There's some legends out here also.
Right? That's what's up, man. My uncle, they call him Prim, but I think he just like stole the name.
people don't want to be in this place, no.
Charge bro?
Real MVP, third thing, Charger. 90.1 People Station.
I got this old complicated Android charger. The new Android charger.
Got an Android phone, it ain't new. This dude never did a record before.
Never done a song.
That's crazy. It sounds good too.
Yeah, now we done plugged in. Literally plugged in.
Crazy thing about it too. You recorded that junk sitting down on the floor like in the interview position.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike way up here. He like just chilling on the floor.
Come on, man.
Yeah, there it is.
One time for the hottest bartender in Gainesville, my homeboy Emo. What up, Eric? I hope you working tonight, because I can't do a frat party without Emo. One time on the special J, man. I'm gonna get out with you, but dog, take it easy. See, I just thought something about that little bridge right now. I just thought something for that.
You want to scratch on top of it? So you're going to be able to make it.
You got his vocal stems? Send them to me. Okay, I can do something with that.
Phew. That was the big homie, man. Azazus. Find My Place featuring Wolf Song. Man, real quick, though, bro. Say what you just said to me about how he recorded that song. Man. That was crazy, man. I can't believe that.
Yo, man, we was in the booth and during the session, and like that whole verse of his was recorded with like him just sitting on the floor Indian style, like everything was probably like way over the up. Like,
that's what's up. Man. That's real, true creative process right there, man. You never know what to expect, man. Real quick, I forgot to ask you earlier. What's the origin of the story behind your name, man? Azazus.
Oh man, Azazus. All right. Well, for starters, my original rap name, which was my real name, Dennis.
Right.
I couldn't use it no more when I had started distributing because like all my music, like on accident, by the distributors got placed on a Rockstar with my name Dennis.
Wow.
So Apple Music had hit me up and they told me that they would give me 24 hours and would put my music on their new profile if I could come up with a new alias.
Understood.
And so me and my homegirl Sydney, we was going through the Bible and I wanted to get a name that represented mankind. So like I took the Archangel Azazel, and I took Jesus, and I was just like, okay, well, I'm gonna put Azazel in the front of the name because like I feel like we're being ignorant, we do bad stuff,
right?
But through the end of it, when we find ourselves, like we all like got a little bit good in it, so that's why I put Jesus at the end of the name. So
that's real.
Mash it together, Azazel.
Get into the yank. Nice, man. Nice. Real quick, man. I mean, you touched on Apple Music and hitting you up and explain. I try to do this as much as possible with artists, man. Explain how important it is, man, to be published, to have your music. Because I've had people who sat in that seat right there where you're sitting, man, and they wouldn't know the first thing about this. So explain how important that is, big dog.
I'm glad you're bringing this up, man. It's very important. Everybody that's watching right now, if you are a music artist, DJ, songwriter, whatever, get yourself on BMI, ASCAP, CSAC, whichever. And once you register on that, for starters, that's a songwriter's publishing company where you get royalties for registering songs that you wrote.
There we go.
And from there, get on Sound Exchange. They can basically track your radio play. So you get royalties not only from BMI, but Sound Exchange and all those different places. And this is not including the royalties that you're gonna get when you go through a distributor to get your stuff on iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music. And a lot of people don't know, once you get published through a distributor, your music has its own copyright itself once it hits live in those stores. And so the main thing before you even start there, make sure you search through these stores for the artist name that you're using. Because if you search through these stores and you see somebody already release some music under the name that you have, start over from scratch. Get a name that somebody don't have.
And that's what you were alluding to with iTunes, right?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. I mean, you'd be amazed at the type of, the level of artists who they don't know a clue about even being published or how to make money off what they love to do. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm sure you can express how fulfilling that is, man. Well, yo, bro, I ain't gonna keep you here all day, man. Definitely real quick, man. You and DJ mellowblendz, if y'all want to shout out, I know y'all got some upcoming events that going on, right? We're gonna talk about Princess Nokia, right?
Yeah, we're opening for Princess Nokia in the Changeville Music Festival February 8th. Our set starts at 10 p.m. So, anybody that plans on seeing Nokia or I said period, Hugo Sanchez or Retro Lux, make sure y'all are in the building by 9 p.m. Chop it up with us, It's my autographs from you boys. Autographs from DJ mellowblendz, you already know. Girlfriend's favorite DJ.
Okay.
Man,
that's what I'm talking about. What's the mellowblendz? What you got going on, bro?
Oh, man. Yeah, we got Changeville coming up, man. Princess Nokia. Also, February 28th, I'll be live on stage. High Dive Riff Raff will be there February 28th. And then any other time, man, you can catch me, man. Resident DJ, Bank Barn Lounge. Also at Dutton's Vault right there on University Avenue, man. I'm there Fridays, Saturdays, man. I'm there throughout the week. Come by, holler at us.
Boy, get that bag, young man. Please go get that bag. Hey, social media handles. Real quick, man, just so people can access you, man.
All right.
Both of y'all.
Find me on anything, everywhere. I am Azazus. Facebook, like I said before, is the easiest to find me on. Look for blue check mark. I'm on Spotify, Vivo, all the good stuff. Just search for AZAZUS.
Yes, sir. You can find me on any social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, at DJ mellowblendz, BLENDZ, not an S. I'm ghetto like that.
Hey, man. On behalf of WMBT, man, I just want to thank you fellas for coming through, man. For real, thank y'all for what y'all doing, what y'all contributing to the game right now, the DJ level and the artist level, man. And, bro, we looking forward to seeing y'all at Changeville, man. I know it's going to be a treat, man.
Oh, you already know.
I appreciate y'all boys coming through. But, hey, we're going to get up out of here, man. I got a few more records for y'all, man. And Then we got Petra Pitnow coming up next hour with the woman Depot Park talk, man. So y'all keep it locked right here, man. WBT 94.1 FWB. Hey, I appreciate y'all boys. Real good, dog.
Shit, y'all murking my battery. I'm out of here.